Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I've got something a little bit different. If you can hear the squeaking and noises behind me, that is my collection of pet guinea pigs and one rabbit. So just do your best to ignore that, please, and I hope you enjoy the video. So today I've got something that's another comparison really of CCCs and clones just in general, or 3 clones I have here. Right now I've got a Benchmade 41 clone, which 2 different handle design, well, not different handle designs, but 2 different bite handles that I decided to put on here, one with blue milled holes and then no coloring on the milled holes. We have a Benchmade 43 titanium clone with no holes in the handles at all. That's a trainer blade, not a live blade. You saw the actual version of this, the one this blade came with, unboxed on my channel. So, and then we have a 42 clone that I've had for probably the longest I can remember. Still 2 different handles. I just like putting 2 different handles on everything. Yeah, it's had a little bit of work done to it. Not great work, but it was work nonetheless. So, okay. Let's just get right into it. So these 3 knives, I don't honestly know what to say about them. Their quality is not all that great, even the titanium. I really wish the titanium was a bit better. It is advertised as being a close to near perfect replica. I mean, the play's not too bad. So, I mean, there's that. And it's titanium, so it's light, but still, I sometimes have a bit of a tough time flipping it because of how light it is. And because of how the balance is kind of thrown off by the fact that there are no milled holes in these handles. They are completely solid, completely flat. Well, not completely solid. There is the milled out part here for the blade, but other than that, nothing missing except for the latch holes. Now, on the steel clones I have here, the balance is pretty nice, but these washers are always too small. I want you guys to try to see here how much room there is in there. Look at all that room. That is outrageous. That causes insane amounts of play. I mean, that is atrocious. It still flips, but that is atrocious. These handles are not bad handles. They're actually pretty well made. They're solid, they're sturdy, they don't bend out of shape easily. It's just these washers. We don't have the perfect size washers for what we need. I've even gone to Home Depot and Lowe's and then my neighborhood Steins to see if they would make me washers, but they say none of them can because it's such a small design. Now, here's the same problem on this clone as well. I actually like this a little bit better because of this red handle. This red handle is much more well made than the regular steel handles. Now, the washers fit a bit better in this one. Still not great at all, but it is a bit better because the washers are close to the right size. Now, let's see the play on this. The play is not bad on this one, actually. It's not bad at all. It's still, when I go to close it sometimes, the blade still does clip that. It doesn't clip that side. It does clip on the safe edge there, so I mean, but what can you do for $30 and $150? This is not worth $150. No one should buy from Exiled Cutlery. I was curious, so I bought one, and it's not worth the money, not even close. You would do better sticking either to a 60 series trainer or a 60 series in general, or a 50 series, or a Chimera. Chimeras are great. I just recently had one. I sold it off to buy another 51 because, of course, you guys know the 51 is my favorite. But yeah, I did recently sell that to... I had a Chimera, and it was nice. It flipped really well. It was really well balanced. It didn't slip out of your hands. The handles were rounded very nicely. Much better quality than what I got for $150, which the Chimeras actually cost less than these. Chimeras go from $100 to $130. This was $150. Honestly, to create this knife, I had to spend $200, and it's not worth it. Now, I do like the steel washers in this. The steel washers are actually the right size. There's a bit of play, but they're supposed to be. The screw construction, not that great. It did come with little pins you put in there to basically be an extra Loctite, but those fell out almost instantly. But I do have to say this. If you are going to get a clone, I recommend this. Because for a clone, this isn't bad. This is like a low-end $60, $70 flipper. That's what it feels like, at least. I know not everyone has outrageous amounts of money. I don't even have outrageous amounts of money. I just kind of splurged on that thinking, oh, what the hell, I'll do it. But if you have the money and you want a Balisong really bad and you can't get your hands on anything genuine, this is probably your best bet. I've had this for a while now and it hasn't fallen apart. Just Loctite it every once in a while, clean it, make sure it's always clean, and you should be good. These, I have to constantly Loctite and re-screw in the screws. I've had them for longer than the titanium clone, but even when they were new, I was still having to do that. Now, I would say stay away from anything else in the 40 series like the clones, because they are not as well made as the 42 clones, because the 42 clones are more well known. Now, this is 42 clone with 2 safe handles on it, which I thought was kind of funny. Nobody else thinks it's funny. I'm just... But I have fucked up this blade. I fucked up this whole knife. I have beaten it to its wit's end, and it's still in one piece. Oop, shit. It is still in one piece. And look at that. The handles aren't touching, which is amazing. That means this tang pin here was actually heat treated, unlike most, which sometimes these handles will touch. It is off and on. I am sorry about the noise in the background. Like, they're already close together to begin with. I can push them together easily. But they don't... They go off and on with touching. I just gotta get the right tightness on them. Make sure you do not over-tighten this, because if you over-tighten this and you strip this screw, you are never getting it undone again. Because these are very fragile screws. Even the female ends are very fragile. And I also don't like that noise. They all make that noise. It's all a big rattly mess. Yeah, that bothers me. This is the only sharp one. This is the 41 clone with kukri style blade. Tried to round it off, don't have any sandpaper, so I can't smoothen that out, which is always fun. This is a nice blade, but then again, either the washers are too thin or too small, or the blade is too thin. Now, the tang pin actually is nice. I flipped this a lot. It's, I guess, heat treated, so the handles don't touch. They don't come close, and they're very hard to push together. So that's always good. I'm just worried that after a while the tank cups are going to wear. Now, I know this is a long video, and I really hope that you stayed with me all the way to the end, because I thought I'd do something to give a little back. I just recently ordered a new Microtech Tachyon trainer clone, and I want to do a giveaway. So all you have to do to enter this giveaway and have a chance at winning the knife is to like the video, subscribe, and comment on this video, and then at random I will choose someone to receive the knife. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give the video a like. If you didn't, give the video a dislike, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.